news, my lovely, wonderful people. No be smarty do apple so. Presidential Election Tribunal. Clark speaks on Peter Obi's Labour Party's chances of outboasting Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party. And in case you are wondering, Clark is a seasoned son, okay? And if you look very closely and cleverly, you can see his age. That is not, he's not a spring chicken, okay? What does that tell you? Is an elder statesman. And so with all the numerous and so confusing noises and everything going on out there, he's speaking in terms of, looking at the legal aspect. How possible is it for Peter Obi to really, outburst Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Thank you. In an interview on Tuesday, a senior advocate of Nigeria's son, Robert Clark, spoke on the chances of the Labour Party and its presidential candidates for the 2023 general election. Peter Obi of Adbolston, President-elect Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu at the Election Tribunal. Recall that the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, declared Tinubu the winner of the 2023 presidential election. The announcement was challenged by the People Democratic Party presidential candidate Alhaji Atiku Abubakar and that of the Labour Party Peter Obi. The duo have since approached the court to claim there were irregularities during the polls and also made accusation against INEC and the ruling All Progressive Congress APC. Speaking with Arise TV yesterday, Clark said it would be hard for the Labour Party to prove that there was election malpractices in Lagos State during the presidential election. The elder statesman said, though Obi and his team has filed an election petition against the APC candidate, he may not recall his allegedly stolen mandate. Clark wrote, words reads, let me be honest with you. Let's take, for instance, the Obi Labour Party. They have filed an election petition based on one, Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not eligible to be voted for. Two, and even if he's eligible to be voted for, he did not get the 2/3 in Lagos. And even if he got it, the election was met with gangsterism and different things. Though these are the three elements that the Labour Party has brought before the election petition. Now, let me draw from the pool of my experience. The first one is that he is not eligible because he had been found guilty, but that is no starter. The issue has been settled and it is non-starter. So Labour Party can never make an headway on that ground. The second ground is that by virtue of constitution that says to win an election despite and in spite that you have made the greatest number of votes, you cannot be declared winner if you have not 2/3 of the 36 states of the Federation. That question can be considered by the tribunal is what constitutes the 2/3 of the 36 states in Nigeria and Abuja, and how do you construct that word? Do you take 36 states first and now take Abuja and then say who is to be elected must be 2/3 of 36 states and 2/3 of the federal capital? That is the view of the Labour Party, which I do not agree with. Now look at the scenario. They are saying if Tinubu had won 2/3 of all 36 states and failed to win 2/3 of Abuja, then he cannot be declared a winner. Does that make sense? Does it make any good? The reason of democracy. I am standing with Tinubu. I've looked at it and I've told the All Progressive Congress not to worry, that Peter Obi has no case. Well, my wonderful people, you just heard that. That is an elder statesman. His name is Clark. And in his submission, he feels very strongly that Peter Obi or the Labour Party, as the case may be, have no case. Yeah, he said they have no case. He said because looking at the election, looking at what the constitution is made up of, and what Peter Obi is suing Ashiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu for, that they can't really see that Peter Obi can win the case. He said, okay, he is not disputing that there was a drug charge. He said, but that has been settled. Okay, and that's according to him, that's the big chunk of what the party is holding against Ashiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu. He said that has been settled, and it's been well over 10 years. And we know that when you have a case after 10 years, it could be dosed down. He said, so with that in mind, he said Bola Ahmed Tinubu stands a very good chance. He said then he cannot prove that there was violence. Yeah, he said he can't prove, the Labour Party cannot prove that there was violence and what have you. So according to him, he is standing with Ashiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, and he does not see the chances of Labour Party making a headway with the petitions that has been put down or laid down against Ashiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, and he feels very strongly that Tinubu will be inaugurated and there will be no case. For you, what do you think? Do you subscribe to his school of thought? Do you think this is what should be? Do you agree? So these are very serious issues and matters that we all should look upon and be sure what we are doing as a nation and as a people. There is urgent need for Nigerians to ensure that truth is being dispensed. We can't continue with the same, because again, he went on to explain and expatiate on the logic of two-third, whether in Abuja or in the whole of the federation, and how do you judge that? On what have you? He made real big on that. Well, Nigerians, again, like they would say, the ball is in your court. Whatever you do with it is up to you. Okay, so this is the real deal, and this is what is happening now. A lot of people are wondering, how did the nation that is supposed to be standing on truth and justice get here? So let's hear what you think. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. From us, it's bye for now. Bye bye.